So basically, this is a throwaway marriage. Should things go south.
30 years after the Salt Iron raged across Norzelia, a vein
So
of
it doesn't really matter
minerals
who.
was unearthed in the kingdom of
As long as
Glenbrook.
it's somebody from houses.
East to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long and battled realm. One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success, the first step on the road to peace. Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
Oh, right. Emissaries were coming. They said that they were there.
Welcome to Castle Wolffort, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
And this is your son? As I recall.
Serenoa Wolffort, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolffort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolffort, as will I.
Oh, whoa.
Pray, go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance.
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels.
Yo,
As
he's got
explosive of
dynamite?
sorts, if in a different field. I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes? I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations.
Of course, Father.
Lord Dragon could be anywhere. I suppose this is a good opportunity to speak with the common folk. Although the game comprises multiple phases, in addition to story scenes and battles, there will also be an exploration phase. This phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, terrain features. Stick walk direction, okay. Press the plus button. Whee! Oh, wow. Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens this shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Ooh. Roland is not a favorite, apparently. I'm tasked with attending you at the ceremony tomorrow. May it be a joyous occasion. Questions regarding your this joint might allow me to enlighten you. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's 3 nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. Lord Dragon's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. It would think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. See the new piece? Never think, but 30 years ago, a Roman Gulf War. Man, 30 years seems like such a faraway time, but that's like less than 1 generation. Friends are playing hide and seek. Oh, you'll find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they will help you better understand Nozelia and its history. Huh. Anna. What's this? Is this a blacksmith? Kitty! Meow! Do. I'm assuming the green marks are actual, like, important stuff. Just picking up money off the ground. Look at me, I'm a lord that just robs his people. What gift would best suit the impossible choice? Perhaps an audience of Lord Simon will spark inspiration. People have faith in the Lord, an impressive achievement by my experience. Oh! Into the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties are quite insistent. I'd like to explore the town a while longer. Oh, okay. As Lord Dragon, the dude that's kind of heading this whole... I scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory, which will be known as the fiercest in all in Nozelia? I don't know, that general sounds pretty spooky. This game is so pretty. Like, a splishy splashy in the water. Whee! Playing hide and seek till Doc comes home. Need to find a place to hide and quick. Speak from experience, they won't. However, there may be even better hiding places to be found around town. Ow! Why am I being bonked? Because I'm helping a kid find a hiding spot? Just like him to Gallivant off without narrating the world farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town? To know a town, you must take time to relish your company. That's what Eridor told me. and perhaps more colorful words. That's already pretty colorful. A town built on taxes, but not at the expense of fair trade. I like that one. I haven't known Eridor for long, but those words are undeniably his. Perhaps I had to take a page out of his book. You needn't push yourself. The time is something we do not lack. For once matters have settled, I will give you a tour of Wolfort myself. Aww. We can end exploration. Kind of neat, the whole exploration phase, because you can like affect which way you lean towards things.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzan's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve. We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
That's such a provocative question. What the
I need
fuck?
not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
What is this woman's
Perhaps
problem?
the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
I kind of agree with that.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. The common
Such a
folk have
salty
all but
people.
forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it. Not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
She just went at him. Get to learn a little bit about King Regna.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Please, sister, you weep and wail like a common girl. Father has a kingdom to rule, a kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
Yes, of course, brother.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries.
Oh, Roland does not agree.
It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patriot.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
They are to serve as he sees fit.
The hell they are.
Oh
Believe as you
boy,
wish.
Roland
Speaking of
doesn't
his
like
subjects,
his
it appears
father.
The lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind. Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants. They're my friends.
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
No, you're just a prick.
Oh, stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
Brother!
What? Like, Franny's a tyrant. He's not a leader, he's a tyrant.
I yield.
Oh?
Your spear wavers, my prince.
You've always been able to see through me.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow in the...
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
Sir Maxwell. Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Surely you jest, Your Highness. Your father is a great king, and an even greater man.
Apologies. I forget myself. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval.
That's true.
But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
I mean, if he wins the tournament, that's a lot of favor for him. And especially as, you know, actually joining Castle Wolffort might be a bad idea. Joining Castle Wolffort might be a bad idea, because garnered reputation for them.
Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
He is drunk off his rocker.
Gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica,
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity in kind.
no apologies are needed.
Thank you, my lord.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
Dude, he's so drunk.
What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Uh-oh.
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Is
So sad.
True, of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more! I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds. And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations. Brought by traders from the realm over, each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not would be an affront to our newfound allies.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the war, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience. But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
I mean, yeah. I would welcome peace
It is
between
the
a bunch of
first
people.
step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it.
I see. I admire your optimism, even if I cannot say I share it.
I know that old grudges die hard. Still, I choose to believe we can overcome our differences.
Truly, a kind-hearted soul you are. And people are ever eager to follow a kind heart over a wicked one. Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward. In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn. Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine,
He's so far gone, dude.
large for all to see. And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall.
Uh-oh.
Dragan, are you quite all right?
He's drank a lot.
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie
Down. Oh, he's just
It would seem Lord
out.
Dragan has turned in for the night.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's
I like
never
him.
been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn's siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa.
It's so awkward.
Lest he resume his prattle.
They're close cousins for sure. Benedict.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
That's supposed to be
My
his
lord.
wife?
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors.
Oh no, that's the
As do
queen.
I. For 30 years, you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you, for our house. Pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend. Long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Oy vey. Oy vey. These... I wonder how often, how frequent these heart issues are happening. Oh?
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simone.
I, my lord, our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. The Lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The Scales of Conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
Oh?
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies. They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
We await your orders, my lord.
I am...
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
I am most curious. 7, specifically 7 coins. 7 turning points, 7 major matters,
And so the stewardship
7
of
chapters of
Wolford
this
passes
game.
from father to son. Lord Simon Wolfort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolforts set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolfort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually. What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolfort, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint.
I feel like Benedict doesn't quite approve of this.
I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
Oh?
Must you make me repeat myself? I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
Oh.
You would shame me. You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must braid each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister. Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolfort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
God, fuck those two.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa.
Those two, they were...
Phallus and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf.
Full brother and sister. Oh my goodness.
Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
I mean, with people like that, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be so hard. Those two are just seething. Smithy is now available? Nani? It's because they're the healer. The healers are either the most leveled because they always have something to do, or they're under leveled because nobody needs healing. It's one or the other. How am I not, Max? Man, if only there wasn't like so many cutscenes.
I am pleased to announce that
I've done
operations
one
of the
fight
Grand
so far,
Rosalian
by the way.
realms have commenced in earnest.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Just skip the cutscenes.
Well said.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just hit the
Hyzan's
fast
salty
forward button.
Esfrost's ingenuity and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eredor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
I would take the measure of this man.
Oh. Oh.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid,
I mean, she is
let us
kind
be
of...
stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Hear, hear! Hear, hear!
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure.
mean, he's kind of like a battle guy.
Preparing for the tourney will take your mind off your worries.
Training? And here when your friend is troubled by doubt.
Did you expect me to comfort you as your wet nurse once did?
New titles made you bold. Just because you become Lord, it doesn't mean I'll sit back and take your barbs unanswered.
Ah, that's what we like to see.
That's the Roland I know.
Yeah, see?
At least my wet nurse wasn't so smug.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huet.
Right. Roland always just runs away
I am
from
tasked
Huet.
with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim
victory. Ha ha! Hey, there we go. Roland's after melee warrior with range, strikes 2 foes and squares in front of him. His steed grants him exceptional mobility. Okay, so he's always mounted. Rains arrows down on foes. Oh, she's an archer. From the back of a hawk? She rides a hawk? This is so cool! We got bird riders. Lady Frederica experienced true combat for the first time. Do you have a stratagem in mind? I mean, they did fine earlier. So I hadn't anticipated such a response, but thank you for the flattery nonetheless. Faith in my allies, else we would not be fighting together. Your honesty is refreshing indeed. I'm not so nervous as much. Hey! I shall do my best to answer your every expectation. Lady Frederica and I shall prove ourselves worthy to fight alongside. Hear ye, hear ye! I am on top of a pillar! Who are you? Soldiers are obedient, I'll give them that. I can't say the same for Asphrost's military. For better for worse, in Aspfrost we value freedom over all else. Those with drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Kingdom's lords and ladies might view us as ramble of ambitious upstarts. Aren't beholden by tradition in Aspfrost. If you ever any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome anytime. Country where one is judged by... But like, all of... As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses. You may view knowledge you've amassed by selecting War Chronicle. Okay. But like, all the diplomats, like these two, they're both about blood. Like, I feel like it's mostly like not the royal family that is like that. The royal family is all like, we're gonna do this. So that within the archive's countless tomes lies the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You only need to seek them out. Oh. How good to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thalas Aspfrost at your service. I suppose soon I shall be calling you my brother-in-law. It's quite the castle you have, full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees it delivered. I'm Erica Aspfrost. Yes, Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. She's just a cunt. Predictable match with a predictable outcome. Nani? Congratulations on your recent appointment. The news of Lord Simon's application was sudden, to be sure, but all lords give up their position in time. Still, I am certain having that immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require counsel or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Tellior. Hey, drunkie! General will be taking the field in the tourney. The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity. I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. If she lives up to her reputation, then she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the Midas warrior. I understand your medal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. There are so many people. I'll do my utmost to bring battle. I feel we could take on the entire realm. We may even give the Dawn Spear a taste of his defeat. Oh, if we could defeat the Dawn Spear, that would be sick. Kitty! I love how there's just random cats that you can interact with. My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? Chance for 3 nations to gather and celebrate, although the battles may be bloodless, victory is sweet all the same. There are precious few chances to display martial prowess, I mean to remind people of House Wolfort's legacy. But reputations are at stake if we show weakness, and it will be noted by all in attendance. I mean, yeah, everybody's kind of still winding down from the war. Very good, my lord. Although the weapons will be blunted, there will be victors and vanquishers all the same. The attendees will be curious to see the new lord's talent. Does he possess ferocity as forebears? We determine soon shall ring far to the future. Skill have reached even the lips of my service. I much very look to learning the truth of these tales. Ah, young Lord Wolfort, thank you for the honor of including me among such esteemed company. Each face I see is more impressive than the least. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step foot upon our shores. Of course, I had many dealings with Hyzant in the past. I am taken to understand they are equal in the eyes of the goddess. And even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I tend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality, perhaps win the ear of the saint in process. Station is assigned not by birth? I'm not aware how... I am Sorcely End, but I'm sure you know that. I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. Duties of a young lordling are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this mine bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you or yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with one of the finest medical minds in Norzelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. You are the new Lord of House Wolfort, yes? I have seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Saltiron War. However, I suspect that it shan't be long before they sing a House of Mercial's deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Sarno. Forward to talk to you, right? Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I'm sure the entire realm will celebrate an occasion. Lord Simon has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in time of need. Oi! You joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained with him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred. But he even walks like a Dawn Spear now. I'm so proud to have him as my brother. Franny is always saying I let my emotions get the better of me. Please keep my brother safe. Sup, douche? Imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Life is on the cusp of great change, my lord. Faithful to my brother. He has his foibles, but... Wobbles? Aww. Do-do-do-do-do. Maxwell's side in the tourney could not envision greater honor than this. Maybe across swords, Lord Serenoa. Patriarch of House Consar. By King Regna's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this momentous ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. We owe it to our king. Let us continue to serve him as well as we can. There's got to be goodies back here. It's hidden. Actually, I can rotate the camera. Never mind, it's not hidden. Forgot that I can rotate the camera. Whee! I can play in the water! Whee! I think I've actually talked to everybody. Benedict has been looking for you, but it seems you've already spoken. Attorney knew the day would come, but it still brings tears. Always remember that Benedict and I are at your back. Come first whenever you need. You need someone in the dirt, my lord? I'm your man. He's so straightforward about it, too. Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Aesfrost? He's the captain of the Duchy's elite Hawk Riders, and a fierce Hawk Shield himself. Oh. Okay. Tourney will begin soon. I best head back. A fight! Recommended level 3. I'm only level 2! Why is it always recommended one level higher? I can't grind or anything. Second fight.
The combatants have arrived, and the stage has been set. Let us introduce the champions who will fight for the glory of their nations. Fighting for the honor of the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost, General Avlora. Fighting for the honor of the holy state of Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshal. Fighting for the honor of the Kingdom of Glenbrook, House Wolfort. And last but not least, the victor of our previous tourney, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Hurrah! Hurrah! The Wolfort Lordling is here in his father's stead, I see.
Lord Simon's heroics on the battlefield are the stuff of legend.
You will match swords with me. I promise to make it every bit as exhilarating as father would.
You have his spirit, if nothing else.
Indeed. I look forward to crossing swords with you.
The combatants have assembled. I shall announce our first pairing, as chosen by lots. Minister Exham and Lord Wolfort, make ready for combat.
So we fight... the Salty group first. During battle preparation, you can survey the battlefield, place units in the event, and return to encampment. Okay. You can change the initial placement of units before battle begins. Select the units you wish to move with the A button. Move to the square you wish to play with. Okay. So we got our shield. I'm assuming that Huette is not going to be able to use her aerial superiority because we only have this. I'm going to move you up here. No? That would be most wise. Move him back here. Let's save. Let's do it. Let's see how well this goes. He's got a sick looking sword though. It's like a blue lightning bolt.
Be gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord Serenoa. Show us the swordplay your house is so famous for.
They're two of Hyzan's most famed generals. We'll have no room for mistakes.
Then we shall make none. Now, let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation. For honor and glory.
My turn.
Didn't it say that she could go invisible? I don't want to put her in harm's way right away.
My turn.
I've got the Lord to deal with next, and then one of those guys. You can attack from the side, and then go for the back attack. That's a lot of damage. Choosing command, the word weak will appear over... Okay.
This is it!
Certain maneuvers will award you kudos, which should be traded for valuable items at the Sundry Shop. Not available in the early stages of the story.
Realize
Okay.
the gulf between our skills.
That's not good.
Good try.
Oh.
Here I come.
Oh, that could have ended horribly.
Darkness engulfs you.
One turn will be deducted from the counter. Poison, paralysis, silence, sleep, immobility, blindness, fury, tempt, death. Auto revive, regen, invincible, take cover.
For the honor of House Wolfort. On your guard. What have we here? Yes!
No! Oh.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
How do I go about this? I'm gonna buff you.
I have your back.
Splendid! You won't beat me! Look to my shield!
Oh, it affects both of them. Yeah, he's...
No! Damn it! Don't lose heart, Serenoa.
How shall I destroy you?
Let me heal your wounds. Let me show you what I've
Oh,
got.
I didn't mean to do that.
Two ashes.
Nice try!
My turn.
Oh, she could just act twice? Ooh.
Shall we begin?
That guy hurts a lot.
Darkness engulfs you.
Follow my lead.
Let me heal your wounds.
Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna do this.
Your wounds are
Heal.
Thank you. One step closer to our hope.
Close, but not quite. Forward! Brute! That hit the mark.
Together.
I see a path to victory.
How do we go about this? Take you out.
You have nothing left.
How shall I destroy you? Sleep.
I see your every opening.
I'll take you on! Look to my shield!
Oh, he resists it?
I fight for peace.
He's blinded right now.
Two ashes.
Okay, so magic never hits your allies. That's good to know.
I can still move. Allow me. Sound strike. May I?
This should take him out.
For a better world.
I'm gonna do this. Angry at him, that's fine.
Time to take flight.
Okay. Who's an issue? One guy's aggroed. Or can I do something tricky? Can't shoot right next to my... Okay. But I don't think I can do anything tricky. So I just blind this guy? Or attempt to?
Father do.
I could delay? I'll just take him out. Because he's not taunted.
My skills grow sharper.
Pursuit stance?
Let me heal your wounds.
Okay, who's hurt? You're super hurt. Not very hurt. You haven't been touched. You're kind of hurt.
Allow me.
My thanks.
Not the happiest of campers.
Let us pry out their weakness. Just as I planned.
Another! Shall we begin?
I will end this.
I can't use Catch Scorch. So is that strength and defense down?
Here I come.
You've left yourself open. How shall I destroy you? I'll show you what I'm made of.
Can't use provoke again. So I can defeat you.
Time to die!
I was prepared for this.
Follow my lead. That seems to work.
I don't think that's gonna kill him.
My stratagem is just as I planned.
This will prove useful.
Throw poison.
Tomorrow is a new day.
Bulwark.
Here I come.
Okay, who's up next? Prince is up next. And then Spear Dude. We can end him. Okay.
Defeat is not an option.
Then what we do is we delay his turn.
Wait your turn.
One more.
And I think we go here.
Shall we begin? Be at ease. Thank you.
By her grace!
Ooh.
I see a path to victory.
What does Bulwark do?
Let us steel our defenses.
Much appreciated.
I cannot lose. Flames, heed my call!
Goddess, I thank you for your blessing this day.
You find the goddess in odd places, Exham. This trifling tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Sorsley.
Now then. I'll show you what I'm made of. Now or never.
A pathetic state.
Probably gonna go after him. Yeah.
Fool.
Ooh.
This was destined to occur.
Okay. Next up is this guy, but I think...
You brute. Hello, me.
And then this should be able to finish him.
This is the end.
Too slow. I asked for no quarter. You did not disappoint. Minister Sorsley, I leave the rest in your capable hands.
The hunt is on.
Can I blind you?
Darkness engulfs you. Victory is ours.
Hey.
When a wolf is cornered.
We'll delay.
Wait your turn. That hit the mark.
I shall do what I can.
Giving me a turn to heal.
The tides are turning.
I shall try my level best.
Actually... if we buff you...
It is time to strike.
You have my thanks.
I don't know if it would be better for... here, we'll do this.
It hurts. Time to work.
Oh, no, not that one. Because you attacked twice.
Allow me.
You've left yourself open. That hit the mark.
Come at me.
Sprint?
Push on through.
Gives me just enough movement to move here. And he's blind,
Maybe next time.
so he'll have a hard time hitting. And we just bully him. Ah!
You're open. Victory is ours.
When a wolf is cornered.
You're open.
That hit the mark.
My old wounds flare up again.
I wonder if we actually lose people because they die. But then again, this is a training tournament, so we shouldn't. But I don't know. Because if I did, I just sent one dude to his death. Which is most unfortunate.
To think they'd get the better of us.
Your father taught you well. You well fought, but...
Victory goes to House Wolford! Our next bout shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell.
Oh, I thought Sir Maxwell might have been just saved for the finals.
Stand back. This one is mine.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
Oh, she has a huge sword!
Whoever taught you, they taught you well. Though something tells me you surpassed your teacher long ago.
As is yours. I yield.
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell.
Something is weird about that.
My hand. I can't feel it. So that was General Avlora. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield.
That is, oh boy. That's concerning.
There will be no quarter given today, young lord of House Wolfort.
I would expect nothing less.
Huh? Where am I? Ah, you're awake. And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
He was too strong for us in the end.
What? Aww.
Yes. But let
I
us
was
keep
actually
at our
hoping to
training.
fight him.
One day, the students will surpass their master.
Hey,
Let
Prince.
us work hard for that day, my friend.